Hey everybody, this is your man Charlie coming at you with yet another chicken video. And there's a few things I wanted to go over today. And the first one is just a little further progression on the chicken coop. As you can see, I put up a majority of the chicken wire, right? This is the black PVC chicken wire. And I basically just draped it over on the inside, obviously, right? And I zip tied everywhere where I cut new pieces. And I also, if you can see here, along the tops I hammered in what they call poultry staples, which is just great for holding the, the chicken wire in place. So you can see, even though there's a little bit of give, there is nothing that can get through here. Not only is it hammered in on the bottom of the wood here, it's also zip tied at the joints, which is also running across the ground as well as under the dirt. So I figure, as far as protection from predators, the new birds are going to be doing great, right? Until they're big enough to join Alpha and Cuddles in the other coop. And so all I got left with this, guys, is really I'm going to get the polycarbonate ceiling and put it on top. So this way they get plenty of sunlight and they're not in the dark all day, right? And if they need shade, eventually they'll be able to head over to the other coop. So far so good with this, right? Now with this is still in the beginning, but the whole idea here is I still have to get the roofing material for the roof. And I'm also gonna put nesting boxes where this wood is right here, right? So the hens will be sleeping in here. I'm gonna cut a hole in the chicken wire here, so they can just come in, lay eggs, and still have plenty of room to sleep at night as well. And I'm thinking I'm gonna put a big door right here that I can just open up, so this way I can clean it easier, as opposed to, trying to go at it a different way. And of course I'm gonna cover all this with this material as well, right? And that's the status on the new coop. And there's something else I wanted to show you guys that I've been doing with my hens to keep them really healthy. And actually, it's adding apple cider vinegar to their drinking water. Right? I'm sure you saw dozens of videos on this. If you're, if you're someone who watches a lot of footage with chickens on YouTube, right? So I normally wait till their water's about, let me get out in the sun here, about this high. Right, because you don't want to let them come out one day and have no water. But I also, guys, I would also have a secondary water source, which is my bucket in there. That's like, I think, 3.5 gallons, and that's just same idea. It's a lot more fresh. I put a very little apple cider vinegar in it, but it's still got a little bit in there. But they tend to drink from this more, so just going to show you guys what I do. Right, so first off, I'm just going to get rid of this. Alright, I put everything here. Now guys, this is the, right, you definitely want to shake it up well before you use it, but this is just from Costco, right, raw, organic apple cider. From every video I've seen, guys, they say it's important to have this type. It says including the mother. I guess that's the, I'm not sure what that means exactly, but I'm assuming it's just the entire apple. So you definitely just want to shake it up really good. All right, I'll get my hose on here. And I'll let the water run a little bit. As you can see, guys, my yard is really doing well with this spring season. The grass came back really well. Everything's looking good. Chickens are looking great, big and healthy. Okay, so turn that off. So the first thing I'll do, guys, is I'll rinse this out. Make sure you hit the joints and everything, because bacteria can build up in everything. So just give everything a good blast. All right, dump that out. And then the tray, of course, too, guys. You want to give that a good shot. You can even see the kind of the grit that's building up there. So you just give that a really good soak, especially in that little spigot there. You want to hit that really good. Okay, that's good. Leave that there. Now guys, I don't put too much in, like I said. I really just, I don't have it measured out, but I just add about this much. Like, that's perfect. You don't want it to be too overbearing because they probably won't drink it. I don't know if you guys have ever tasted this stuff, but it's pretty bitter. Bitter and tangy, I would say, right? And fill this back up. Guys, those bubbles are just from the apple cider vinegar. Like I said, I've been giving this to my chickens for months now, and they love it, and all the beneficial properties of apple cider vinegar, you know, keep them healthy. Turn off the hose. Okay, and it's that easy, guys. Just want to make sure none of this stuff gets on the... I'll lock that up nice. Bring it back over. Guys, this usually lasts my birds, and it's funny because I only have 2, but they're big birds. It only lasts them about 4 or 5 days. It doesn't last all that long, so I do this pretty often, which is a good idea because you don't want bacteria building up in the water, right? And another thing I wanted to show you guys real quick is, I'm not sure what you've heard about these, right? This is a ceramic egg. This isn't real. But the whole idea of it is it's supposed to trick your chickens into laying their eggs in a certain place, right? Let's say I wanted to put it just right here in this nesting box. Now I did this, right? And it worked, right? Cuddle's out there. She laid an egg right next to it. So I thought, oh, okay, that works great, right? I'm going to keep it up. It turns out, since I had 2 of them in there, she stopped laying eggs altogether, right? It was like 3 or 4 days, or maybe even 5 or 6, where I was like, why? I thought maybe there was something wrong with her. And oddly enough, I read up, they said, okay, someone on a website told me, try pulling the ceramic eggs out. Day I did it, she laid an egg. So if you're going to think about using these, the day they lay the egg, pull it out, because if they see that fake egg there every day, they'll stop laying it altogether. They think their job is done. They don't got to do it. And you're missing out on a huge benefit of owning a chicken, right? So just thought I'd let you know that. That's something I learned firsthand. I didn't even think that was a thing, but apparently it is. So anyway, I can just put this in my pocket. But yeah, guys, that's basically what I wanted to show you today. The girls are doing great. You know, everything's going well. Let me see if we got any eggs. Sorry if you heard that. That was a massive fly that just flew past my head. Oh, okay, sweet. Okay, Alpha laid me an egg. Another beautiful cream-colored one. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing awesome. I know times are rough, but I hope you're doing well. I hope your chickens are doing great. I hope you're doing great. And if you took the time out to watch this, thank you very much. All right, guys, be well, and I'll see you next time.